This is an imaginary opening theme song. Oh. Hey YouTube, today we're going to talk about, Twitch and their hypocrisy. And of course, which kind of hypocrisy are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about, the IRL streamers versus VTubers. Because a lot of the time, the IRL streamers, especially the ones that, stream with a questionable amount of clothing, will say nothing really happens to them. They don't really get banned on Twitch. They're even promoted in Twitch most of the time. And then you see a VTuber and then Twitch is all like, yeah, no to 2D. They just go ahead and just like press that ban the VTuber button, and unless it's, at this point it feels like they do have a ban the VTuber button ready, because of course the worst possible thing is looking at a VTuber's model. Yes, that was on a bikini. It's just so funny to even say it, because like we see a lot of IRL streamers, like they don't even wear half of the clothing that a VTuber who got banned did, and yet they're still fine. They get promoted. It's all like, yeah, it's all good, it's all good. But VTubers on the other hand, no. So why are we talking about IRL streamers versus VTubers? Well, there has been a tweet going viral since yesterday, because there is a new meta in Twitch, and the new meta is just position yourself well enough with the camera angle and everything will be fine. What kind of camera angle, you might be asking? Well, let me show you. Yes, so this is the camera angle I'm talking about. So I covered her up. It is December, she might be chilly, so I gave her a sweater. But the point is, this was a stream done live, and the clip for this is available to anyone that would go and search for it and stuff like that, because like they don't need to worry about this stuff, because apparently Twitch is all like, yeah, thumbs up, they're fine with this regarding their policy. They're all like, yeah, you just be you, and we won't do anything to you and stuff like that. You can't see it here, of course, because I gave her a sweater, but basically, the person has positioned themselves in the camera in such a way that it's borderline, right? Because like everyone knows fully well that she's most likely not wearing anything, right? But since she has the camera angle in such a way, the stream was just allowed to be, and everything was fine. The other strange thing about this is like, Twitch does nothing about this. Like, even if they have their separate hot tub, pool, and yada section, right? This was done in just chatting. Okay, like they're not even using that section anyways. And like it feels like most times Twitch is more strict towards video games that have like animations, and they are more strict on banning those than they are on banning IRL people doing stuff that they should not be doing. Like Twitch, I think you've forgotten something, but you are not an 18+ only streaming platform. You even started out as a gaming platform. This is not gaming, okay? Even though in the title it says AI gamer girlfriend, this is not a game, and this is not what should be on the platform in the first place. Like, there are plenty of platforms that you can do these streams in, like, if you haven't heard by now, there's like OnlyFans, Fansly, right? Those are the sites that, accept this kind of streams anyways, because that's the kind of platform they are. Twitch, on the other hand, is a platform mostly known for people that go in there and stream games, not for this to happen, okay? And stuff. And yet they allow this behavior, because why? Why else? Because they bring in the money, Why else would you allow this kind of behavior if they didn't bring in the money? Clearly, it's all about that money. Show me all that money. Yeah. And Twitch is happy, Just show them the money, and they will absolutely do nothing for you, okay? Of course, a lot of people are outraged because this kind of behavior is being allowed and stuff like that. Like, no one's, going after the person that's doing it, obviously. It's just more like the platform itself for allowing this to happen. That's the issue that everyone has, because like I said, this is not an only 18 plus platform. Also, like Twitch, what was it, 1 month ago or something, or 2 months ago, right? Explicitly started to make like the 18 plus mature game tag. Like it actually automatically detects which game you're playing, right? And then a new viewer who goes to that has to like actually press I consent to watch this game, which might have mature themes and whatnot and stuff like that. And yeah, nothing is being done to stop any of these very clearly 18 plus streams to happen out in the open, and most of them don't even tag themselves as 18 plus, you know, like it's just whoever, you know, sees them, they see it, you know, and whatnot. So because there was a lot of outrage and stuff, and this brought back flashbacks, especially because VTubers got banned for way less. There was a VTuber today that decided to test out what would happen to them if they were to do the exact same thing that this person did, you know, see how much of hypocrisy Twitch has again towards VTubers, because for some reason, if it's 2D, it's bannable. You know, you should never look at 2D stuff. Like, for instance, right, a lewd artist, you know, writes someone's name in an underboob with a fully clothed artwork and gets banned for that. But, you know, it's because they did it on a 2D drawing, okay? If it was a real person, you know, just writing down names, and I'm pretty sure there has been streams like that, right? Like, where people just write down other people's names, and you can like, clearly you're all like, how is this even allowed on this platform? Mind blown, why is this happening, type of stuff, right? And then you're all like, oh no. That out of the way, let's talk about the VTuber that decided to do the exact same thing and test out Twitch's TOS, right? Because I like to say, before the VTuber tested this out for themselves, they actually tried to reach out to Twitch and ask about what was happening through, you know, their Twitch support, because they are a Twitch partner, so, you know, they do get responses pretty quickly and stuff like that. Maybe they get it because of that or not, who knows, you know, sometimes you write something to Twitch support and it takes them forever, but they try to, you know, email them, ask them how come this kind of behavior is allowed, but it's like VTubers are like taken down a lot for nothing. And then Twitch just basically never really gave any kind of answers in the email, so then they decided to do an experiment for science. And so this was the result of a stream that was done today. Captain Dandyfloss, the VTuber you see on the screen right now, decided to conduct this science experiment after not being amused by all the answers that Twitch gave them in their email. And then they took a few publicly accessible clips, that clip that went viral, and another clip that they have, and then someone else's clip, and then it was going through the clips throughout the stream on the box that you see up there. And then Dandy also had Twitch's TOS regarding these kind of streams up in full view for anyone to read if they wanted to, and she also went over it live on stream as well. The stream lasted for 1 hour, and he said this was probably enough, and we'll see what happens. Will Twitch retaliate against them, or will they not? Who knows? You know, that's what this experiment was for in the first place. Captain Dandyfloss are usually Elden Ring, Dark Souls, speed running type content creator and variety game streamer if you're interested in checking them out. You know, real life, I mean, IRL streamers, you know, being, you know, we all know that being very questionable, have very questionable clothing and whatnot, and even not clothing because of this new meta, and be perfectly fine, no bans, no nothing, and they can go along with their day. However, you know, if the VTuber gets banned, then you're gonna be like, what? Why did the VTuber get banned? For the exact same thing. Like, how is this possible, right? And if they do that, it's just someone on Twitch that has powers to do bans probably is just like, it's really against 2Ds. And I don't know why. Because, like, you know, once a VTuber has a model right? It's not like our model clothing and stuff like that is just gonna change all of a sudden, right? Like, we're just gonna go like, oh, my clothes just changed. Different colors. Oh, I lost my clothes and stuff like that. Like, our wardrobe malfunctions are more safe compared to IRL streamers that might have, which is, you know, unlucky for them, but, you know, it might happen. And even then, it's all like, nope, we still ban the VTuber, okay? Remember, guys, the thing is, right, let the IRL streamers do whatever they want. We will ban the VTubers. Wish you good luck, Captain Dandyfloss. Thank you for doing this for science experiment. Hopefully you do not get banned on Twitch, and if you do get banned, it's just Twitch reproving their, you know, hypocrisy against VTubers and them not allowing them to do certain stuff. But also, like, this is very worrisome behavior. Like, if Twitch keeps allowing this kind of meta to keep going on and stuff like that, like, pretty soon you're gonna have a lot more people doing it because, you know, that person did it, nothing happened to them, so why shouldn't I? Because they see all the possible revenue they're getting from it, right? And they'll do it. And then Twitch is gonna turn into an even more 18 plus site, streaming site, even though they are not. With this kind of material, like, we're gonna move past gaming at this point very, very fast if they keep allowing people to do this, you know, with no repercussions or anything. And if only VTubers feel the repercussions, then how is that even fair for anyone, right? But yeah, at this rate, it's safe to say that Twitch is basically becoming a platform for, you know, like, honeypop cam studio activity, but they only allow IRL streamers because, you know, yeah, that's the thing, right? Because, you know, IRL streamers, it's fine if they can do whatever they want, but VTubers, oh my, how dare they? Shock and whatnot, you know? Seriously, Twitch, get your act together. Have you ever noticed Twitch's hypocrisy against VTubers? Or do you just think like, you know, just let them be, right? Like, what's the harm, right? Or something like that. Well, I mean, it's very harmful if they keep letting certain behaviors, you know, to continue, because, like, they're not that kind of site in the first place. So why are you just keep on letting people do whatever they want in your site because they bring in the money, you know? So Twitch, please be more consistent with your own TOS, and please stop this boob gate from getting out of hand, okay? If nothing happens to the IRL streamer who was, you know, like, clearly missing a lot of clothes, but the camera angle was, you know, skirting your TOS enough that, you know, no one stopped them from doing this at all. This will just keep on becoming a huge problem in the future if they just keep letting people get away with this, okay? So please be more consistent. Stop the boob gate meta. Take care for now, guys. And remember, eat when you need to, sleep when you need to, hydrate when you need to, and I'll see you next time when I see ya. Bye-bye for now. Take care.